Good day, grade 8. Today we're going to look at what are the different types of sentences. We get 3 different types. The first one is the simple sentence. These are short sentences. They only have one main clause and they must have a subject and a verb. Okay, so let's look at an example. Masks cover people's faces. So that is a simple sentence. It has a subject, masks. It has a verb, cover. All right, and the rest is just there to finish the sentence. Okay, then our second one is what we call a compound sentence. These sentences have more than one main clause and they are joined by a conjunction. So that means they have 2 simple sentences and they are joined by a conjunction. Okay, normally your conjunctions will be and, but, and or. Okay, so let's look at 2 examples. 3 of the actors wore elephant masks and 3 wore zebra masks. So if we break that up, we can say 3 of the actors wore elephant masks, and our second sentence, 3 of the actors wore zebra masks. And then when we bring it together, we have the example there with our and in the middle of the 2, bringing them together. Okay, so your conjunction in that case is and. Then our second one, in ancient Greece, actors wore masks, but nowadays actors seldom wear masks. Again, we can break them apart. We'll have 2 separate sentences. In ancient Greece, actors wore masks. Nowadays, actors seldom wear masks. Ooh, there's a spelling error. I just saw it now. Okay, so in this day, sorry about that. I just saw it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna fix it now. Please fix it. There where it says actors wore masks, it's not marks, it's masks. Okay, so that R must be an S. Sorry about that. So that happens when you type really quickly. Okay. Then our third one. Oh, by the way, sorry, before we carry on, the conjunction will be but. So that's the one that brings the 2 together. Okay, then we have the complex sentences. Complex sentences, they have clauses that tell you more about the main clause. And in this case, this one cannot stand on its own. All right? And I'll explain now what I mean by it cannot stand on its own. So let's look at the examples. Miners wear masks that stop dust going into their lungs. So from that stop dust going into their lungs, you will see tells us more about why the miners wear the masks. And that's why it's the subordinate clause. Okay. Our second one, actors wear masks when they want to look like animals. This clause tells us when or why actors wear masks. All right, so now, why do I say that the clause cannot stand on its own? If you take away miners wear masks and you take away actors wear masks, then you have the following. That stop dust going into their lungs. when they want to look like animals. Do you see that that makes no sense on its own? So what? That stops dust going into their lungs. What about it? It makes no sense. Okay, same with when they want to look like animals, it doesn't say anything. We need to know who are the they. We need to know what stops the dust. Okay, so that's why it's a clause. That's why it cannot stand on its own.